a real weapon.
Hogan 0 for 3, but there have been 2 drops on the ground again. A little space there for Muhammad to pick up about 5. Down 5 from the 45-yard line. Good protection for Hogan this time. That pass is complete, and that should be the game's first down. Hogan fires over the middle, throws a strike. So he calls the plays from upstairs. And a nice run here, a pickup of about 7 yards by Devontae Jackson.
Any different defenses he's put together, and this is his first shot.
Last year in Chicago, where they led the league in points allowed. Langley makes the catch. A little under 9 minutes to play in the quarter. And a big hole and a touchdown. Khalfani Muhammad. First year back, played his college ball at the University of California. They go 51 yards in 8 plays in a little over 4 minutes for the first touchdown of the game. Up to the outside, high throw and hold in. No, they say no.
Devontae Bosby said, "Thank you very much. You want to try and complete a pass up around 5 yards short of the."
Brendan Langley sets up at his own 25-yard line. Short kick coming up to field it, and he lost it at the 40-yard line.
Yards past that, but you need to help yourself. If you can't get there.
Yeah, offense was not the problem in Atlanta last year. A little dump off here, but that's going to go nowhere as Varner is taken.
Process, taking the adversity, turn it into positive. I mean, just keep grinding.
Oh, you did. And, you know, the Hall of Fame class dominated by defensive backs.
Bay is the head coach. And now on the staff, all new coordinators in Atlanta as the catch is made here by Jaden Graham.
Just getting the ball out of his hand quickly, reading it, and not doing that.
And down he goes at the 40-yard line. Malik Reed came around the corner.
10th round choices, you know, people that nobody really heard of from Elizabeth City Teachers College like Joe Montana.
Oh, well, not everyone can have a bat 1,000. Now,
does a show on Sirius Radio. Meanwhile, Tavecchio comes in as the drive bogs down, and a true lock and got him in the 2nd round. A lot of people thought he'd be picked before then. 44-yard. And his first pass, a little wobbly, and it's incomplete. Blitz coming. Pass is behind the intended receiver.
what do you think was your strength?
A lot of visualization. You know, when you do something for as long as I was able to do it.
The reasons Tony wanted to, he was a great basketball player as well as football. 3rd and 4, and that pass thrown into the bench. Deep downfield, showing off that arm, but Muhammad can't get there. Justin Zimmer, who burst through. 3rd and 4. Locke's going to run and slides to a halt. Then a flag is thrown because a late hit at the 49-yard line. And on 1st down, bootleg rolling to his left, wide open, making the catch, picking up the 1st down. Locke hanging in the pocket. That breaks down now. Look out.
Blitz more often. Get rid of the football.
3rd and 17. Look out. He's going to go down again.
Raheem Morris, a former head coach on this offensive staff. Mike Mularkey, 3-time head coach on this staff. And so it really is going to allow.
Doesn't get it. Benkert, who had that 17-yard run a couple of plays ago, fires a strike.
Think about all the field goal range first.
Yeah, nice. Right on the money. Well, they played at Virginia. Fired over the middle, and that's caught at the goal line.
Late substitutions.
The whole 9 yards, but the pass is caught. Brian Hill makes the catch for the touchdown.
Get a good view, but you're trying to be engaged with your players. It's tough.
How tough is it to be defensive coordinator and head coach? Because you in the booth, for sure. I'll never forget, I was hurt one game and they put me upstairs to watch.
Full draft, and he starts this drive from his own 20-yard line. A lot of room to the outside, but that closes quickly. Gain of 7.
like it was 7th, 8th grade, all through high school. I stayed my summers down there in Dallas with Tony. So, you know, I was always chasing that dream and chasing to be just like him. So when we look at the team right now, we say, you know what, that's us because we created that. You know what I mean? And you know, they call it the hate.
And Ty Law to be inducted here on Saturday night. 3rd and 5, and that should be enough for the first down with forward progress.
Former defensive back myself, this is a great play.
Johnny Robinson, you know,
yeah.
that guy. Can you believe Tom Brady's still playing at that level?
And playing well.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I mean, it's really amazing, isn't it?
Special competitor.
He kind of found a way inside their head. A lot of times he would turn and run and make you believe he was out of position, and before you threw the ball, flip back around and make the interception.
Ryan's going to be the starter, but can he supplant Shaw? Or do you keep 3 quarterbacks? Here's Hill around the left side, and finally is out of bounds, but should be inside the 5-yard line. 4.5 left in the quarter. 3rd down and goal over the middle. The pass is incomplete. Tavecchio to try to give Atlanta the lead. 27-yard field goal attempt is good. Hawaii to the Pro Bowl 8 times in that career with 3 different teams. Checks it down. Catch made.
I learned the stats. 13,000-yard rushers, 9,200-yard games, more than any other offensive lineman in the NFL. My career longevity.
Meanwhile, Atlanta starting this drive from inside the 40-yard line.
62, and if that doesn't illustrate how athletic he is, along with playing football at LSU, Robinson was an SEC tennis champion as a singles player in 1958.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, use of helmet number 23 of the offense. It's a 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
That's why Tony's right. This is an offensive foul. Defensive foul.
Fortunately, not challengeable or reviewable as that pass is incomplete.
I think we might forget about them, but they've got a lot of offensive talent. And
first time ever back in 1970. Big hole exploited by Mohammed, and he gets taken down at about the 40-yard line. Bush mentioned, you know, you looked at their record, the Broncos' record before he took over and after. I mean, they went from second worst to 3rd best in those periods of time as the pass here is caught by Stephen Dunbar.
Since he retired, and you know, I think with Joe's availability and the success that he's had in the system that we're running with Gary Kubiak, surprised. Did not know that that was coming about at all. So, yeah,
but that was who he was, wasn't it? I mean, it really was. He was the most
success he'd had on the defensive side was a good fit for us, and so I wanted somebody that was great on one side of the ball or the other. And you know, I think that Drew's a very talented young guy that's, you know, we think's got a bright future ahead. I think that we saw some different things that he wasn't expecting. He saw a little more man coverage tonight than he was planning on.
And he was 3 of 7 for -2 yards. Keep it on the ground here to Allison, and we go to Michelle.
Gonna look confused, hold the ball, take those sacks.
3rd and 12 under pressure. The pass is incomplete.
I wasn't showing up with the president of the company or the president of the network, and somehow he thought that was really weird. And I said, well, I'll bring the boss to the next meeting. Oh, to have been in football these years with you, with John, and with him. The greatest uncle you could ever have, the best professor you could ever have. And
everything, and very well read.
Unbelievably curious about everything. And more importantly, he cares about other people. Thank you very much, Al.
Take care.
Chris, thank you.
Great to have you back after this. In regulation. Yes, they do play overtime in preseason, and here's a sack back at the 39-yard line. Which would be a 56-yarder, so 4th and 10. They go for it. Rippon hangs in there, fires, and it's tipped incomplete. But a flag is down.
Pass interference, number 32, defense. Automatic first down at the spot of the foul.
No doubt. 2nd down and 8 from the 22-yard line. Flips it out here to Muhammad, and he breaks free and takes it for a first down to the 11-yard. I guess. 3rd and 10. Pass over the middle is caught and taken to the 5-yard line by Muhammad. So now you've got a 4th down and 4. It's 4th and 14 now. You can't get a first down without getting the touchdown. And Rippon to the end zone again, and it's going to be deflected and caught for the touchdown. Juwan Winfrey, 6th-round rookie.
For Winfrey, who knows what his moments are being. For Rippon, who knows what his future moments will be. But they will remember what they hope is the game winner for a long time.
That should have been a foul for roughing the passer.
4th and 13 now. The pass is hauled in,
1 foot,
but out of bounds. Out of bounds.